YouTuber. What's up, baby? Back in the video, back with another banger, man. And today, we got a serious topic today, all right? This is going to be the serious side of Damn D, all right? Because I was not too long ago watching a podcast with Tony D, Too Wild, and Mr. Skinny, and they brought up a very interesting topic that I definitely want to make a video about this and just express how I felt about this. And yeah, as you see from the title, we're gonna talk about white YouTube sneaker YouTubers and black sneaker YouTubers, right? And I mean, let's just be honest, man. Let's just be honest. This has to do about race. It's not racist, but race plays along in everything, especially in America. Like we know where America was built from. You know, the whole slavery shit. We know. We are all educated about that, right? So let's be 100% honest about this topic, all right? So make sure y'all leave a comment down below, man. Let me know, what do you think about white YouTubers and sneaker YouTubers and the topics that I'm about to present, all right? And I'm just freestyling off the top of my dome. And the reason why I do that is because when you passionately speaking about something, you don't need to rehearse it. You don't need to write it down. You just genuinely speak how you feel at that present time. You know what I'm saying? There's no better feeling than the now feeling, you know, because this is how you actually thinking. This is how you actually feel. You don't have to rehearse and think about this. You know what I'm saying? So I may just be going all over the place, but I'm just freestyling and I'm just speaking the truth and I'm just speaking how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing I want to talk about is about white YouTube and black YouTube is how come there's not as many 1 million subscriber black YouTubers than there is white YouTubers. And I'm not just going to say white, just non-black, okay? Because the only black YouTube subscriber I think that has over 1 million is Jacques Slay. I think he has over 1 million. I don't know, because I'm looking at his channel right now and he doesn't have his subscribers. I think he has his subscribers hidden. So, but I think he hit 1 million, right? And on the non-white side, we got just a whole bunch of non-white people that hit 1 million. You know, you got your Kais, you got your Blake Blender, is that his name? Blake Blender. You got Blazendary. You got, you know, you got definitely more non-black YouTubers than black YouTubers. And why is that? Like, why is the reason, why can't we have the same platform and have the same stage and have the same amount of numbers and have the same just anything as black people? Now, I mean, we can talk about this like in different aspects. We can talk about this in the business world. We can talk about this. We just know, like, I mean, I know the answer to it. We all know the answer to it. You know, as a black man, as y'all can see, I'm definitely black as hell. We have to work so much harder, improve ourselves to accomplish the things that especially privileged white people are handed to them. Like, that's just the facts. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even matter if you're well qualified, because we definitely are a lot qualified, more qualified in a lot of different aspects, not just sneakers, but just in business, just in world, just in everything. You know what I mean? Job opportunities and in everything. But as it is, you know, being non-whites, being black, Hispanic, or whatever race that you are, that you're not white, we always have to work 10 times harder. We always have to do so much and, you know, bend our neck, bend our back, and we got to kiss ass sometimes. And sometimes we got to hold back from being who we are to be accepted from the other races, right? So that's my thing. Like, now, Jacques Slay, okay, I don't have nothing against him. I never met him. I'm not trying to talk down on him, but I think the reason why Jacques Slay is like, he has, you know, he definitely has some pull and some perks and some stuff to the sneaker game. And I think it's because, you know, he's more of a clean cut, you know, he's more of a, like, he's more accepted to the, you know, masses, I should say, you know. And this is not about a black card, you know, how black he is or how black he's not, you know. You don't have to be from the hood. You don't have to be gangster. You don't have to talk with a slang to be black, okay? So let's please get that out the way, you know what I'm saying? But in a realistic opinion, you know, he definitely doesn't present himself like I do, you know what I'm saying? Or like Mike Rich does, you know what I mean? Like those sneaker YouTubers. So that's why I think, you know, he's, you know, more accepted, but at the same time, he still had to put in work, you know what I'm saying? Like the Blake Linders and the Blazendaries, like they hit 1 million way before he did, and he been in the game for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And these white kids are very privileged, and they don't even know the culture, you know what I'm saying? Like they just, and this is the whole culture vulture thing, right? Like I'm just freestyling, so I'm gonna be hitting topics all over the place. I probably need to make a part 2 because I don't want this video to be too damn long. But goddamn, my just light went off. Oh shit! Goddamn light. All right, I may have to pause this video and because I gotta charge my goddamn light. But now, you know, the whole culture vulture thing, you know, like that's definitely, oh my gosh, I'll be right back. All right, there we go. I got my light back. Now we're gonna, like, I could keep talking about, you know, especially though, you know, why hasn't like a person like Tony D Too Wild or even Bull, you know what I'm saying? Bull been in it for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And he doesn't present himself as, you know, hood gangster or whatever, but this is not about being extra black or not being extra black, but he is African American. He is a black man, you know what I'm saying? And he doesn't present himself as like hood or gangster or anything like that. And his work ethic, his quality, his editing is definitely on the same level as like Kais and, you know, all the other white YouTubers that hit 1 mil. So why hasn't Bull hit 1 mil yet? Because I mean, you know, he presents himself like how he should, you know what I mean? Like he's very, you know, politically correct, and you know, he doesn't really curse that much, and you know, he doesn't really talk with that, you know, hood slang, but that doesn't mean that he's not black. He's still black, you know what I'm saying? But you know, so that's my thing. And like, do y'all think see, I don't want to make it like a black, he's not black, but he's a little bit, you know, but I'm just gonna say it. Do y'all think like they gonna ever, like a hood, I'm not even hood, you know what I mean? I'm not hood, but I talk with a slang, I cuss, you know, I'm more, y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? I'm just more raw, okay? There we go. I'm more raw, I'm more uncut, I don't give a fuck. This is who I am. You're gonna take me for who I am, and if you don't, cool. Like, even Mike Rich, you know what I'm saying? Mike Rich is not hood, not gangster, but he's, you know what I'm saying? He's like the homeboy, you know what I'm saying? He's like the homeboy. So do y'all ever think people like us, Mike Rich, you know what I'm saying, me, you know, anyone that's, you know, just from the, you know, from the neighborhood, you know what I mean? Do y'all think we are ever going to hit 1 million? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think they're going to allow us to hit 1 million? Because trust me, you know, the way that the sub count works and all that stuff, I mean, come on, man. We know that there's some shadiness going on with that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. So, anyway, off that topic, about the culture vulture, right? Why is it that, and this is a real thing, in my opinion, because blacks, African Americans, we invent coolness. We are the ones that establish what's cool and what's not. Okay? In this sneaker culture, we definitely have a bigger influence and a bigger impact about fashion, about shoes, about everything. We can take this back to Run DMC. If it wasn't for Run DMC, people wasn't being on Adidas or like Kangos and just everything. You know what I'm saying? So this is just not about sneakers and everything, but it is about sneakers because, you know, we dictate what is cool, what is fashion, what is hip, what is not, what is trash. You know what I mean? Like we dictate this. So why is it that someone that is white can just hop on the scene just out of nowhere and just explode faster than a dude that is, you know, a black person that is from the culture, that is the culture, that lives and breathes the culture, than a white kid that don't even know about the culture, but all he sees is, oh wow, people get views from this, we can get money from this. I don't know nothing about it, and I'm rich as hell, so I can just buy it and buy my coolness. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why this whole culture vulture thing in the sneaker community exists, because I don't believe these people. You know what I mean? I don't believe Blake. I don't believe Blazing Derry. I don't believe they were born into this, or they knew about this even before YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just probably, well, I'm just speaking my opinion. I don't know if it's facts or not, but I'm just speaking my opinion. I think especially these privileged white rich kids, they wasn't born into this. They wasn't engraved in this. They wasn't, you know what I mean? Like they just seen what was popular from Kais. Kais is definitely the blame to this. But you know, they just seen what popular, and they have the money to afford these, you know, expensive things and shoes and stuff like that. So in actuality, they bought their coolness. They bought their subscribers, you know what I mean? Because I mean, it just is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So it's a shame, in my opinion, that, you know, it works that way, because if it wasn't for us, if it wasn't for black people, bruh, the world would be so lame. Like, I'm not trying to take this racial or anything, but I'm just stating facts. Bro, black people, we are fucking amazing. We create from nothing and make it something. And then a lot of times the white people see that, and then they capitalize on it, and then they take over. And then most of the time we don't, I don't want to get all into that, but we dictate a lot, 90% of what's cool, what's not cool, what's fashionable, what to wear, not to wear. We are that. So why is it that we're not the ones that's on top? You know what I'm saying? And that's really fucked up. So you can't say it, because you can't say why we're not on top, because everyone that's black on YouTube is not the same. We have different black personalities, like Jacques Slate, you know what I'm saying? We got Tony D2Y, we got, you know, Bull RC, we got Mike Rich, me, myself, you know what I'm saying? And like, you can literally just name just a handful of black people that is like in this, like, we're like this. There's like only a handful of black people on sneaker YouTube that actually has a good amount of subs, and you know, but on the other side, it's like these weirdos, these lame balls that wouldn't, bro. I don't know. It's just, you know, it's just frustrating at the end of the day. But you know, it is what it is, man. As a black man, you know, that's just what we gotta live with. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I can have this same hoodie on, and another white guy can have another same hoodie on, but people will look at us two completely different ways. And I could be probably the nicest guy in the world, and this motherfucker probably is a school shooter. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how racist is in America these days. You know what I mean? It's just always like that. But I just wanted to talk about this. But leave a comment down below, man, because I probably want to make a part 2 about this. If y'all have any topics, if y'all have any suggestions of, you know, what is the difference or why the things are the way that they are, please leave a comment down below, and I'll make a part 2 about this. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I just thought this was a discussion that need to be talked about and need to be addressed, man. And that's all I can think about right now. So y'all just leave a comment down below. Y'all let me know what y'all, see, I'm gonna save this for probably part 2, right? Because you know, I'm Damn D, the YouTube bad guy, right? And I do roast, I do you know, I talk about other people and stuff like that. And there's this one white guy called Area something. And I'm just gonna say that for part 2. I'm gonna say that for part 2. But leave a comment down below, man. Let me know what y'all think about this, and just if y'all have any other topics or ideas of what I should talk about between the white YouTube and the black YouTube. Leave a comment down below and I'll make a part 2, man. But anyway, it's your boy DMD. We signing out. Peace.